Rudolf Clausius was a scientist in the early 1850s who was studying the Earth and its patterns. In his research, he discovered something astounding. The universe favors disorder. Clausius used the term entropy to describe this eternal state of chaos and unrest in our world. Entropy, or the disorder in the universe, is always increasing. This means that our world is slowly becoming more and more chaotic. Even though engineers build freeways that should run smoothly, each day there are traffic jams. Even though we clean the kitchen, we still end up with a pile of dirty dishes by the sink the next day. Even though we create laws to keep people safe, we still see turmoil and unrest. Entropy is real, and it is present everywhere in our world, even where we may not notice it. We have a choice when responding to the disorder in our world. We can hide it, or we can embrace it. We try to make everything perfect as a means to fight this constant chaos. People put on makeup to mask their imperfections. People plant gardens in neat rows, but in reality, nature isn't symmetrical. People smile even when they're sad, because they don't want others to know that inside they're truly hurting. People say I'm fine, when really they're not. Trying to hide our flaws and our imperfections isn't natural. We weren't made this way just so we can hide it. On the contrary, there's a better way to respond to entropy. I agree more with what Leonard Cohen says. There's a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in. This means that imperfection is necessary for anything to happen. If we know that the universe favors disorder, and that everything will end up messy anyway, why not just embrace it? We should accept the chaos and realize that it means life has happened. Life is messy. That's the beauty of it. An ancient Japanese philosophy called wabi-sabi is all about embracing imperfection. Wabi-sabi is yard sales, not fancy boutiques. Driftwood, not engineered flooring. Wabi-sabi means embracing cracks, crevices, dirt, and tattered edges, and realizing that they signify a life well lived. A Buddhist story about a chipped teacup embodies this idea perfectly. When a teacup breaks, don't go out to buy a new one. Don't try to hide your mistake. You need to keep that broken teacup as proof that it has been used and loved. Another example. Your house won't always be impeccably clean. The banister will get a few chips in it, the carpet will acquire some stains, the couch will be faded and worn out. But that's okay. Imperfection, disorder, entropy, it's okay. It means that your house has been lived in and loved. Life is not predictable. It doesn't follow a specific pattern. It is inevitably messy. We need to accept this disorder, not try to hide from it. Because according to the laws of the universe, it's impossible to escape from the turmoil. We need to shoot for excellence, not perfection. And if we do that, we'll find a life well lived.